Hello and welcome to the in-depth series section of Drishti IAS. I'm Aisha, and in today's episode we will be talking about a rare scene which has happened and which has taken place, and people are considering at one of the rarest in the history which has happened, and that is before the start of extreme winter, Saudi Arabia has received a winter call, or you can say a winter surprise. Now, the deserts of Saudi Arabia. Now, Saudi Arabia is a part of the Middle East, or you can say Arabian Peninsula. Now, this area is also known for its arid and semi-arid conditions, and Saudi Arabia in particular consists of arid and semi-arid areas and are known for its deserts. And these deserts are so arid and so dry that seeing a rainfall or the sighting of precipitation is considered to be a good sign. But in these deserts, for the very first time, rainfall or snow has taken place at a very larger or at a very broad basis. So first of all, let us look at the timeline. First, we will be looking at the news, then about the map of Saudi Arabia and the surrounding countries of Saudi Arabia, then from sand dunes to snow caps, how this has taken place, why did the snow happen or why did the snow took place, is snow normal in deserts of Saudi Arabia or not. In the end, prelims MCQ, topic is of relevance from GS paper 2, that is IR, or the GS paper 1 from the respect of mapping, and one geography, that is snow. As we move forward, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. The news talks about Saudi Arabia gets winter surprise. Al Rajaf region covered in snow for the first time. So there is a region in Saudi Arabia which is known as, or which is known by the name of Al Jauf, Jauf. So that has been covered with snow or hail. So Drishti IAS has come up with the IAS GS Foundation course covering both prelims and mains in an offline mode in English medium. So if you want to be taught by the best faculties in person, then this is the right opportunity for you. Indore batch is starting on 13th of November, 3:30 p.m. and Delhi Karol Bagh batch is starting on 26th of November, 6 p.m. If you have any query, give us a call at 8010-440-440. Now let's begin. First of all, when we are talking about Saudi Arabia, it becomes important for you to understand the geography of Saudi Arabia, because this is the aspect which has the highest chance that it can be asked in the examination, and specifically in the prelims examination. And even though the mains examination in the last few years has also asked question on this lines. So this is the map of Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia lies in the West Asia, also a part of Arabian Peninsula, and you can say also a part of Middle East. And what is that one thing for the export of which Saudi Arabia is very, very famous, and one of the largest producer and largest exporter, that is oil, crude oil or petroleum. So few of the things about Saudi Arabia. Now look at the map of Saudi Arabia. This is the Arabian Peninsula and this is Saudi Arabia. The capital of Saudi Arabia is Riyadh. And if we talk about the countries which shares land border with Saudi Arabia, then on the south it is Yemen, then there is Oman, then on the north it shares its border with Jordan and Iraq. Then you can say its eastern border is shared with Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain and United Arab Emirates. Even though with Qatar, Bahrain, it also shares maritime border because they are not exactly connected to each other, but they share maritime border. Then if we talk about its western border, then it shares its border with the Red Sea, and to its east it shares its border with the Persian Gulf. So bordering countries would be Yemen, Oman, Jordan, Iraq, Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain and UAE. While if we talk about the water bodies, then it shares its border with the Red Sea and the Persian Gulf. And Saudi Arabia is a large country if we talk about from the respect of size of a country. Now, coming back to the news, what has happened is that Saudi Arabia's Al Jauf region. Now, the Al Jauf region, if this is the map of Saudi Arabia, then the Al Jauf region is this region. You can say is the northern region of Saudi Arabia. Now, look at this map. This is also a map of Saudi Arabia, and the region in red which you are able to see, it is the Al Jauf region of Saudi Arabia, and it is a dry region, or you can say it is also considered as a desert. Now, the Saudi Arabia's Al Jauf region has experienced heavy snowfall and rainfall reportedly for the first time in recorded history. So, for the first time in the recorded history, this region of Al Jauf has experienced rainfall, heavy rainfall, and also hail or snowfall. Now, in the recent past, we have heard news, and the news was very much on the global scale when the news came that floods has taken place in Dubai and Riyadh. And it was such a heavy flooding which took place in Riyadh, because Riyadh is a capital of Saudi Arabia, and floods on such larger scale is also uncommon in Riyadh. So that made a lot of headlines. And now the rainfall in the desert. So with the desert landscape blanketed in a layer of white, and this layer of white is a layer of snow. Now Al Jauf region has been covered in hail and with heavy rain. So there is snowfall, there is hail, there is rainfall, and there is precipitation. Persistent rainfall accompanied by hailstorms has sparked hope for a flourishing spring season. So as the spring season is starting or will be starting, so there are high chances that because of this rainfall, because of this heavy rainfall, in the coming season the flowers will be blossoming and the spring will be very, very nice and productive. Then this rainfall and precipitation has created a visual spectacle never seen before in the arid landscape. Now, from sand dunes to snow caps. Sand dunes, that because the region of the Saudi Arabia or the deserts are known for its sand dunes. So in the sand dunes, the snow, how does it feel? So the arid and semi-arid areas of Saudi Arabia, and that is what it is known for. Then heavy rains accompanied by large amount of hail has swept up across the parts of the kingdom's Al Jauf region, followed by the northern borders, that is Riyadh and the Makkah region. So it is not that only this region has received snowfall, other surrounding regions have also received snowfall. Then hail, what is hail? It is a frozen raindrop that form in the thunderstorms. So see, whenever there is very heavy precipitation taking place, you have seen that the frozen, you can say that the frozen raindrops, very, very small inside, this size, you can get it on your hand. So that is, you can consider it as hail, and that forms in the thunderstorm. It means heavy winds. Then the strange weather has also affected Asir, Tabuk and Al-Baha sections, that is the surrounding areas of it. Then snowfall blanketed the mountainous area of Al Jauf. As if you are able to see, this is Saudi Arabia. Al Jauf region is situated in the northern parts of Saudi Arabia. So this region is little mountainous in nature. Now if we will talk about then what is the reason for this formation of snow or formation or rainfall taking place or precipitation taking place. So if you will see, coming on to the map again, okay, look at this map. This is Saudi Arabia, okay, and this is Arabian Sea. This is Arabian Sea. Now Arabian Sea and the region of this region with Oman. This is the reason that why the rainfall or heavy precipitation has taken place. Arabian Sea and the area surrounding the Oman in the Arabian Sea. So the reason for this unusual hailstorm and precipitation is the low pressure system which had developed or is spreading from the Arabian Sea to Oman, and this is the only reason that why this hailstorm has taken place. Okay, let me rub it again. Okay, this is Saudi Arabia, correct? This is Arabian Sea. Now if you will see that Yemen, Oman, all these are sharing border with the Arabian Sea. So a large or a big low pressure zone has been formed in the Arabian Sea near the Oman, and this low pressure zone is what is the main reason behind such heavy rainfall. As we all know that if the low pressure zone gets created, then the surrounding air comes into the low pressure zone, and then the evaporation starts, and when the evaporation starts, the air goes upside, and then the formation of clouds takes place, and then the precipitation will takes place. So this low pressure zone, or the formation of the low pressure system or zone from the Arabian Sea to Oman, is the main reason for the formation of snow or the precipitation or heavy snowfall taking place. Then the weather pattern which has taken place with regard to the low pressure system around the area of Arabian Sea around Oman. This weather pattern has introduced moisture laden air into an area which is typically characterized by dryness. So in our area which is known for its dryness, our area which is arid or is semi-arid in nature, so there if the moisture laden wind means that the wind which is coming, or the air which is coming, it contains a lot of moisture and the air becomes heavy in nature. So the weather pattern has introduced moisture laden air into an area which is dry, leading to thunderstorms, hail and rainfall. And Saudi Arabia, the neighboring UAE has also been affected, and that is why the flooding also took place in the UAE. Now, is a snowfall normal in Saudi Arabian deserts or desert? See, Saudi Arabia, it is not that in the Al Jawf region it has taken place very rarely, and you can say the first time, but overall this is not the first event which has taken place. So snowfall in Saudi Arabia is rare, but it is not that it has never happened in the history. So few years ago, a town in the Sahara desert which was known for its high temperature like the 58 degree or the 60 degree Celsius, it also saw a dramatic drop in the temperature of around 2 degrees Celsius, and also unexpected rainfall or unexpected snowfall took place. Then one of the major reasons can be impacts of the climate change. One reason was the formation of the low pressure zone. Then second was the moisture laden wind. Third is climate change. Then global warming, and then changing atmospheric conditions in that particular region. So this was it, and in the end a prelims MCQ, and you people need to tell me the answer in the comment section. The Saudi Arabia shares border with, there are 3 entities given. Out of these 3, with whom the Saudi Arabia shares its border? So that is Red Sea, Persian Gulf or Suez Canal. So you have to choose the correct answer. Codes are 1 only, 1 and 2 only, 1, 2 and 3, or none of the above. So give me the answer in the comment section, and that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time, keep reading, keep writing and keep subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.